Hey guys, so I just got back from Atlanta, Georgia. It was my very first time there and it was awesome. So it was Friday and my friend happened to be going to work, so me and another friend had nothing to do. We decided let's go to Atlanta, Georgia and explore for a couple of hours while she's working. No harm in that. Then we started seeing random people on the streets, you know, wigs, costumes, and we're like, what's going on? So eventually we parked and little to our surprise, it was Dragoncon 2014. I literally had no idea what that was. And I've heard of MegaCon and Comic-Con, but never Dragoncon. And so we started following people, me and my friend, and he really wanted to go, so he convinced me to pay to go to Dragoncon. It was interesting just because I got to see a lot of cool characters throughout my day. The very first one was Mary Poppins. She was eating while we were eating at a fast food food court thing, and I wanted to take a picture with her, but since I wasn't really in the game yet, I ended up not asking her. My friend instead got a picture with her. Then we were walking on the street and I saw Sailor Moon. Ran into her, took a picture. It was pretty interesting as well.
Woo! Sailor Moon! Moon, prism, power!
I saw a lot of awesomer people like Anna from Frozen, and I love Frozen, so that was really exciting. She looked on point, she looked just like Anna, real Anna. And her dress was beautiful, super detailed. It was just incredible, so I definitely had to take a picture with her. I was extremely excited to find her.
It's Anna! Hi! Yay! I want some chocolate!
And other than a lot of awesome characters throughout the day, I did nothing. I sat at a Star Wars workshop where they taught you how to make costumes for Star Wars, which, yes, the idea of making a costume is really cool. But I don't know much about Star Wars, so it was an hour of me just sitting there, staring at my phone. Wasn't that fun.
Wait! Hi! Okay, bye.
A really cool workshop that I did go to, however, was an animation voiceover workshop where you actually got to hear professional voiceover actors. One of them was the voice from Goofy. Super cool. He sounded on point, and even when he wasn't doing his Goofy voice, it sounded like the Goofy was inside of him. It was so cool. Throughout that workshop, I actually ended up taking a picture with one of the persons behind me. He was asking a question, but his makeup looked pretty cool, so I snuck a selfie in there. I'm not creepy at all. I'm not creepy. And also, I think I took a picture with Effie from the Hunger Games. Not sure if it was her or just somebody from the Capitol. Looked like her. But it was a really awkward picture because I wanted a picture with her, but she was hanging out with a guy from, I think, 300. And I had no idea who he was. I just knew he was half naked and it was really awkward, but I couldn't just ask for a picture with her. So I asked for a picture with both of them, and then you know, I was in between both of them, and it was just really weird because he had his arm around me and he was half naked, and you can't really tell the awkwardness in my face in the picture, but it happened. But at least I got the picture. Also, I took a picture with this really cool robot thing. Not really a robot, more like a steel knight kind of thing. And when I came up to him, I had no idea where he was from. I still don't even know what movie he's from, so if you do know, please tell me. But he was standing there, he looked really awesome. He was method acting because he did not move. He looked like a statue, and I approached him and it was really exciting, and I took a picture with him. So after I saw all of these cool characters, my day got very interesting. It was after the costume contest and we were about to leave, and I got lost. My phone was completely dead, and so was my one friend's. We were at the 10th floor because we wanted to see the view of all the people from the very top, and when we were about to get back downstairs, I decided, hey, let me be a normal person and take the elevator because I'm not gonna go down 10 floors of stairs. My friend decided he wanted to take the stairs, and we decided let's just meet at the bottom. What we both did not think of was, hey, both of our phones are dead. There's millions of people here. And how the heck are we going to find each other when we are downstairs? Yeah, no. None of us thought of this. So I ended up getting onto the elevator, got off the elevator to look for my friends, had no idea where they were. I realized at that moment I had no way to contact them and I had no idea where they were. I stayed at the elevator thinking obviously they'll come look for me. They never really came. So I freaked out. I started going through all the masses of people and I was looking for them everywhere. I went to where we had lunch earlier. Maybe they would find me there. I sat there with a very upset face for like 10 minutes. They did not show up. I literally walked everywhere and I started to become like a movie because I was thinking, hey, maybe I can come up with this elaborate plan and I will find them. This will get done. I was like, challenge accepted. So I thought, hey, maybe if I find a pen, I can call my sister, ask for my friend's number, and then call him on someone else's phone. So I spent like a good 10 minutes looking just for a pen. I finally find a pen and I realize I can't do anything with this. If I get his number, who cares? His phone is dead. So that did not help at all. After I realized that, I started freaking out a little bit more. It was half an hour later. I still was not found. Had no idea where they were. I didn't even know where the bottom of the stairs was in order to look for where their destination was. And so freaking out, trying to find a place to charge my phone because I had a charger but I didn't have a wall plug. So I would have to find a computer in order to find a phone because I did have other numbers on my phone that could help me find my friends. Eventually I found a security office. I ran in there. I asked them, hey, can I charge my phone? And they were like, no, because our computers are for work purposes only. And I was like, what? Come on, I'm lost. No, they didn't care. Fortunately, there was a security guard behind me listening, gave me a wall plug part. I plugged in my phone and I started charging my phone. I was freaking out because my phone did not want to turn on even after it was charging. It took a long time for it to turn on. As I was waiting, some dude decided to sit next to me and he thought it was a great idea. Mind you, he knew I was lost and he knew I was freaking out. He still thought it was a great idea to start flirting with me. And I'm over here in like a panic, like, I hope I get home, I hope I don't die. And he's over here saying, where are you from? Where were you born? Oh, do you like Florida? Is the weather nice? I had no idea how to handle this at the time. I was just trying not to be rude, and I did answer his questions, but at the same time, I was focused on, hey, I want to talk to my friends in order for me to not go home. And so eventually my phone turned on, and he was still next to me. I tried calling my friends, nothing, because there was no signal. So I was still stuck in a big issue that, hey, my phone works, but it doesn't work. And so he tried asking me to call his phone on mine to get my number. And I was like, how about I use your phone to call my friends in order to actually get somewhere. So I got his phone, didn't work. I freaked out a little bit more. I got up, started talking to the people at the front desk, and I asked them if they had a functioning phone. And at the same time as I was talking to them, trying to get them to call my friend, this guy again comes up to me and he looks at me and asks, hey, I'm about to leave. Could I get your number? And I look at him, then I look at the people in front of me. Then I look back at him. Then I look at the people back in front of me. I literally put this panic attack. I started breathing heavily and I almost started crying because I really did not want to deal with that right now. And the people in front of me helped me out a little because they looked at him and just shook their head. They were like, and the kid just like was like, never mind. And he was like, okay, I guess I'll see you later if I ever see you again. And I was like, yeah. Finally, the security guard calls my friend and he walks me outside and we waited there. My friends found me and I was okay. So it was a great ending, I guess, to a really scary hour. I was very proud of myself because I did not cry. I was close to crying. I did not cry the whole time I was lost. And so finally I was in my car with my friend and I was stressed but relaxed at the same time just because all of that was over. And to end my awesome story of Dragoncon 2014, the best part of my day was when I was 12 in the morning and I was able to eat Taco Bell, which is my favorite thing ever. I love Taco Bell no matter how unhealthy it is or how gassy it makes me. I love Taco Bell. So I was just so happy. You can actually tell in these pictures that I took for you guys. And so that was the ending of my lovely day. That was my 2014 Dragoncon experience. Don't think I'd ever go back. I think next time I'd be so down to go to Comic-Con or MegaCon, so that's my next thing, but not Dragoncon. Not again. Not again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting the pictures of all the cool characters right now. I will see you guys next week.